Police in Sunrise, Florida, arrested Robby Anderson early Friday morning. Shortly before, the Jets receiver decided it would be wise to send out a string of bizarre tweets. Anderson, according to the police report obtained by NJ Advance Media, was arrested at 2:15 a.m. The following tweets were sent at 1:27, 1:40 and 1:41 a.m. Jets receiver Robby Anderson sent out these three tweets the morning he was arrested in South Florida. Connor Hughes, NJ Advance Media for NJ.com. Anderson is facing 9 charges, including felony fleeing and eluding police with lights and sirens active, felony threatening a public servant or family member, misdemeanor resisting arrest without violence, misdemeanor reckless driving, failure to drive in a single lane and disobeying/avoiding a red light, disobeying/avoiding a red light. Second count, exceeding speed limit by 50 miles per hour or more, turning when unsafe/without signaling. An officer was conducting a traffic stop when he observed a white SUV rapidly approaching. As the vehicle approached, Anderson stared at the officer as he passed, then rapidly accelerated. Per the report, the officer clocked the vehicle at 105 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone for 3/4 of a mile. Anderson then slowed his car to 45 miles per hour at a red light, before running the right light, and a subsequent red light. Anderson was all over the roadway, according to the report, and failed to maintain a single lane on numerous occasions. Anderson eventually stopped his vehicle. Anderson was taken into custody. He was asked why he was driving so recklessly. He replied by invoking his rights to speak with a lawyer. When officers tried to put Anderson in the back of a patrol car, he began to brace, tense, and refused to get in the back of a vehicle. Once in the back of the patrol vehicle, Anderson told the officer when he got out he was going to find my wife, her, and N in her eye. He continued to make other verbal threats towards my family. Based on his statements, it was clear he intended to sexually assault my wife. He also began to brag about how much money he has and how all I was doing was trying to ruin his fun. This isn't the first time Anderson has gotten in trouble in Florida. In May, police arrested the wideout while at the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami. They charged him with a felony count of resisting arrest with violence and also obstruction of justice. Here are the details from that May arrest, via documents obtained at the time by NJ Advance Media. Anderson was fighting with security after being told to leave. Anderson refused to leave and was told by Lieutenant Ortiz to sit on the ground. Anderson tensed his body and pushed Lieutenant Ortiz. Anderson was redirected to the ground and continued to fight with police and security. Police report on Robby Anderson's arrest. Anderson will be in court for that incident on March 19. Anderson, 24, signed with the Jets as an undrafted free agent before the 2016 season. He played well as a rookie, before breaking out this year. Anderson took over as the Jets' No. 1 wideout when the team cut Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker. Then Quincy Enunwa suffered a season-ending neck injury. He caught 63 passes for 941 yards and 7 touchdowns in 16 games. He looked well on his way to a 1,000-yard season before starting quarterback Josh McCown suffered a season-ending injury against the Broncos in Week 14. Connor Hughes may be reached at hughes@njadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at ConnorJ_Hughes. Find NJ.com Jets on Facebook.